When your toddler pulls your hand instead of pointing, it feels harmless, even smart. But child development specialists see this moment very differently. At the Kids Growth Lab, we help parents notice what most people miss, because the earliest developmental delays don't look like problems. They look like personality. Why early delays are so easy to miss? Most parents watch for unusual behaviors. But early developmental delays don't show up that way. They show up as absences, skills that should be there but quietly aren't. Think of your child's brain like an orchestra. When one section comes in late, the music feels slightly off, but nothing sounds obviously wrong. Today, we'll show you the first 5 invisible signs specialists watch for. Sign number 1, no pointing or intentional gestures. Pointing is not a small milestone. By around 14 to 15 months, a child should be able to point to share attention, not just grab or pull. If your child pulls your hand like a tool, instead of pointing or looking at you, that may signal delayed joint attention, the foundation of communication. Quick test. Place a favorite snack just out of reach and wait. Do they point and look at you? Or do they rely entirely on you to figure it out? Sign number 2. Limited shared eye gaze. Eye contact alone isn't enough. What matters is shared eye contact, looking at something then looking at you to share the experience. This usually appears around 9 to 10 months. If your child engages with toys or books, but never checks your face for connection, that missing triangle can slow language development. Sign number 3. Silent or overly independent play. Independent play is healthy, but only when social check-ins exist. If your child plays for long periods without ever looking up, showing you something, or inviting you in, that's not just focus. It may be a missing social bridge. Observe whether your child ever seeks shared enjoyment during play. Sign number 4. Strong sensory avoidance. Consistent distress over textures, sounds, or messy play isn't just sensitivity. Sensory processing affects language, movement, and social interaction. Avoidance limits exploration, and exploration builds brain connections. Look for patterns, not one-off reactions. Sign number 5. Limited imitation. Imitation is how children learn language, gestures, and social rules. By 12 months, most children imitate actions. By 18 months, sounds and expressions. If imitation is rare or absent, learning pathways may need support. These signs don't mean something is wrong. They mean something might need support. Now, we cover the remaining 5 signs, including one that hides inside good parenting and often goes unnoticed until much later. Subscribe to the Kids Growth Lab so you don't miss it.
We explored 5 invisible developmental signs that often hide in everyday routines. Now, let's continue. Sign number 6. Extreme difficulty with transitions. All toddlers dislike change, but intensity matters. If transitions cause frequent, intense meltdowns that take a long time to recover from, this may reflect difficulty with cognitive flexibility. Try giving time warnings. If preparation never helps, that pattern matters. Sign number 7. Repetitive or rigid play should evolve into pretend and storytelling. When play stays repetitive, lining up, sorting, spinning, and pretend play doesn't emerge, symbolic development may be delayed. Try introducing a simple story prompt and observe their response. Sign number 8. Inconsistent response to their name. There's a difference between ignoring a request and not registering your name. Test this during calm moments. If response is inconsistent, rule out hearing issues first, then take note of the pattern. Sign number 9. Motor delays paired with social differences. Motor and communication skills share brain pathways. One delay alone may mean nothing, but when physical delays appear alongside limited gestures or social engagement, the combination matters. Sign number 10. Hand leading instead of communicating. This is the most invisible sign of all. When a child relies on pulling your hand instead of pointing, looking, or vocalizing, communication opportunities are being skipped. Create small pauses and watch what happens. What to do next? Reassuring close. If you recognized several of these signs, hear this clearly. You did not fail. Your child is not broken. At the Kids Growth Lab, we believe early awareness leads to stronger outcomes, not fear. Document patterns for 2 weeks. If concerns remain, request a developmental screening. Early support builds bridges, while the brain is most flexible. You're doing the right thing. You're paying attention. The Kids Growth Lab.